think I found the person I want to chat with. Hi, sir. What's your name? How are you?
My name's Barry Shiff.
And we're celebrating your opening reception here at the library in Pine Gallery. And you got some wonderful stuff here, but I just thought I would kind of like maybe chat with you. Do you have a minute or two to talk with me?
Yes, I do.
What did I sort of catch you on doing as I walked in here? What are you doing here now?
I'm doing a small covered bridge as a demo.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, that looks like it's oil, but you're using water too. What's the medium here?
This is watercolor.
It is watercolor.
Yeah. I work with either watercolor or oil.
I noticed, and folks, you're going to see this too, some tall ships. How come that's a basic theme for you?
I love ships. I've been painting ships since I started painting.
Which is a couple of days now,
huh?
A couple of days now, I guess you've been painting, right?
Oh, no, years.
I was only kidding.
I know, yeah.
Did you ever get a chance to go on one of those tall ships, by the way? Because they look so cool.
A couple of them. We had the tall ships at 76
right.
in Boston.
I was around for that, as a matter of fact.
I'm from Boston, so...
Well, I won't hold that against you. That's okay.
Okay.
So I noticed that there's a couple of other themes besides ships. You like to cover, I see, scenery and landscapes, the beaches kind of thing?
I like doing a lot of different things. But most of the stuff I've been doing for the last 30 years is stuff on New Jersey.
Okay.
Everything to do with early 20th century New Jersey.
Why did you kind of like settle on that as a theme?
That's an interesting question. My wife and I, when we were living together, when she was alive,
yes.
I started doing things, and we got these old postcards.
Oh.
And the idea was we were going to sell the postcards at these shows, make blow-ups of them, copy, Xerox machines, Xerox them.
Right.
We thought this would be a great way to, when there's no real shows for us to do, the art shows, we could do that. And we called up somebody, we were talking to them, and they were telling us that everybody was doing it.
Everybody was doing it?
Everybody. I said, oh, that's nice.
So you had to change your thinking a little bit at that point,
yeah.
huh?
And there was a picture, I had an old postcard, and I just wanted to do a painting of it. It was such a beautiful old postcard of Coney Island.
Ah.
And the Ferris wheel that I have.
Sounds exciting.
And what I did was, I made a blow-up of that. That's how basically we got started, thinking about that. I blew that card up, and my wife said, that's a great idea. Let's blow up all these cards and sell them. But of course, as I said, everybody was doing it. So we invested in all these cards. What are we going to do with them?
So hence, this sort of developed a little bit?
Slowly it developed because I did the painting of Coney Island, and we saw that, and I went to a show, and somebody saw it, and they bought it right away.
Aha, that was the catalyst.
That was the catalyst, and we started doing other paintings. The next piece I did was Hoboken, because we were going to do the street fair.
How did you get involved with having a show here at the Fairlawn Library? How did that come about?
Yeah, somebody mentioned it to me. A friend of mine said he did it. He was a photographer.
Right.
And he asked me,
That was a good idea, huh?
I called him up, and I asked him when I could do it, and that was over a year ago.
Wow. Is this one of your first shows that you've done, or do you do a lot of shows?
No, I do shows all over the place.
How do you feel with people looking at your work? How does that make you feel?
Feel good.
Feel pretty good about that?
I even feel better when they hand over money.
When they want to buy one, right? I just want to say hi. It was a pleasure meeting with you. I'm going to take a couple cutaways of your work, stay a little bit for the opening reception. Good luck with your career, and keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Chatting with you soon. Thank you very much for your time.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.